Ladies and gentlemen of the Action Army, what is going on, and welcome to another video. My name is Nathaniel Morton, and I am a sports performance trainer who specializes in basketball players. And in today's video, we have a question from Caven. I'm going to go with Caven. Definitely not Kevin. Caven Kurt says, bro, I am 6 feet, 185 pounds, 12% body fat, and I've been training for 4 years. I can say that I am very fast and explosive, but my vertical is not really improving. I don't jump really high. What could be the problem? Well, Caven, I think that you could have one of a few different problems, and I'm going to give you the solution to all of these problems that I think you might be facing. But before I do that, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment JUMP, J-U-M-P, down below in the comment section for a free bodyweight vertical jump training program. And if you're interested in my advanced training programs to take you to the next level, $10 a month gets you access to any one of my advanced training programs. $20 a month gets you access to every single training program that I have to offer. Cancel at any time. Okay, so you're 6 feet, 185 pounds, 12% body fat. So your body fat percentage is in a good state. For all of you watching, you want to be between 8 to 12% body fat to be as athletic as possible, to have a good relative strength. If you're higher than that, you're just going to be carrying some excess body weight. It's going to make it harder to jump. And if you're lower than that, if you're not feeding your body enough, and that's not necessarily everybody. Some people are just naturally very skinny and they eat a lot and they still can't gain weight. We're not going to talk about that. Just make sure that you're not carrying excess body fat and make sure that you are eating enough to recover. So, but anyways, 8 to 12% body fat is good. So you've been training for 4 years. You're very fast and explosive, but your vert is not improving. Okay, so problem number one that it could be, if you are actually very fast and explosive, because you could think you're very fast and explosive, but maybe you're not. But let's assume that you are. If you are very fast and explosive, but you are not very strong, this could be issue number one. Maybe you are not very strong. And by that, I want you to assess your back squat relative to your body weight. If you can squat, and this is a general arbitrary number, but it's a good number to go by. If you can back squat over 1.5 times your body weight, then it is likely that you do not have an issue with force production or maximum strength. If you can't squat that much, then you need to increase your maximum strength. That could be problem number one. Maybe you're not really that strong. So in that case, to increase your vertical jump, you need to produce a lot of force. You need to produce that force quickly. Maybe you can produce force quickly, but maybe you need to work a little bit more on your maximum force production. So in that case, just get stronger. Issue number two, which I'm willing to bet this might be what it is. You've been training for 4 years, but your vertical jump is not really improving. It could be that you are no longer stimulating your body in a way that causes adaptation. Remember, listen, to increase your vertical jump, you need to do two things. You need to do a lot of things, but these are the two overarching things that you need to do to increase your vertical jump. You need to stimulate adaptation in your body by training hard enough, intense enough to cause that stimulus. So that's number one. Number two is you need to recover from that stimulus. That's all that you need to do. And if you've been training for 4 years, maybe you've maxed out the particular type of training that you are doing right now, especially if you got some gains in the beginning. Maybe you got some newbie gains and you were doing some random vertical jump training. You're doing some plyometrics here, you were lifting over there, and your vertical jump was increasing. But now it's been 4 years and your vertical jump isn't increasing anymore. But are you doing those same things? Are you still just squatting and deadlifting and doing your plyometrics the way that you always did? That could be an issue. And I'm willing to bet that if it's been 4 years and your vertical jump really isn't going up anymore, you really need to start training with more intensity. And I don't mean like super heavy weight. I don't mean crazy amounts of reps. I just mean you need to train more intense. That's not going to help you. I'm trying to think about what is going to help everybody out there. So let me just talk about what I do with my athletes. I have athletes right now, they're in a strength phase. But in our strength phase, we do strength work, we do power work, we do speed work. But the majority of the workouts are focused on maximum strength. During our maximum strength days, when we are trying to improve our strength and our force production, we go heavy as fuck. Excuse my language. We go extremely heavy. We might do 5x5 as heavy as they possibly can. It might be a squat, a rear foot elevated split squat. It might be a deadlift. It might be hip thrust. It's always a compound movement. It might be calf raises, which is not a compound movement, contrary to what I just said. But they are either doing 5x5 as heavy as they possibly can, or 5x3 as heavy as they possibly can. And every single time that they come in to do another workout, I say, last time, I have it all on my phone. Last time you did 225 pounds for RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. So today, congrats, you get to do 230 pounds. And they don't necessarily love strength days because it's very hard, but we normally do, on our maximum strength days, we do 3 different exercises. Normally a squat, normally a hinge, and then normally a calf raise. All 5x5 or 5x3, going heavy as fuck. And sometimes we'll superset that with a plyometric to use contrast training. On our power days, which is speed and strength together, we are doing normally more than 3. We're doing 3 to 5 exercises. It could be a hang clean or a power clean, or squats with less weight, or deadlifts with less weight, moving it faster. It could be rear foot elevated with less weight. It's just, if you look at the force velocity curve, we are between 30 and 80% of our 1 rep max. So using weight, but trying to move the weight as fast as possible. Those are our power days. On our speed days, we are doing our reactive plyometrics. We are doing our hurdle jumps and our repeated box jumps and our sprints and things like that. We are having our speed days. But this is the point. This is my whole point to all of this. Every single time that we train, we are pushing the limits. We are doing more than last time. We are forcing our body. They don't know it. They're just doing what I tell them to do. Maybe they know it, some of them, but when my athletes train with me, I say, we are going to push harder than last time. We're either going to do more weight than last time, or if it's a speed day, I want you to run faster than last time. I want you to jump higher than last time. Maybe we'll touch a vertex, but my whole point of this is you could be training in a way that is not stimulating enough for your body because you've been training for 4 years. So maybe you're not stimulating your body enough to cause adaptation. That could easily be one of your errors. And it could be a combination of 2. Maybe it's the first one, you're not strong enough and you're not pushing your body hard enough. So problem number 1, it could be that you need to increase your max strength if you're actually explosive and fast. Problem number 2 is that you're just not causing stimulus enough anymore because you've been training for 4 years. You're not causing enough stimulus to adapt. Problem number 3 that it could be is that you're not allowing for enough recovery after your workouts. I'm not sure if this is it. I don't know. I don't have the context in this question, but just know that for anybody out there watching and your vertical jump is not increasing, maybe you have one of these problems. Maybe you are not strong enough, but you're fast and explosive. Maybe you're really strong, but you're not fast and explosive. So a cheat code is you need to look at the force velocity curve and you need to assess where you are lacking. The force velocity curve starts way up here with maximum strength. And then you have strength speed, then you have power, then you have speed strength, and then you have maximum velocity. You need to assess where on this force velocity curve you are lacking. Then you need to bring up those weaknesses and you will likely jump much, much higher. And you need to do workouts that are stimulating enough to cause change in your body. With the intent, every single rep, you need the intent to force your body to change. And then you need to allow for enough recovery afterwards. That's it. And that's all I have for this video. I hope that this helps Kevin, or Kevin, not Kevin. But anyways, I hope that this helped somebody out there. And if you patch up these problems, you can fix your vertical jump that is not really that high. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.